Hello, everyone. Good morning to you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening from wherever you're watching me from. I want to welcome everyone. And if you are out there, just say hi. If you can hear my voice, say hi. I need to check if my voice is clear and if you can hear properly. Okay, so I want to know. Okay, how are you doing? Please let me just hold on a while to maybe if someone can come online. I think I announced it early this morning that Mondays and Fridays will be having a kind of interactive how do I put it now, video or something. So I will be coming live every Monday and every Friday. So so let me just hold on for some people to, probably for a few people to come online. If it happens, fine, and if it doesn't, you guys can connect and watch the video later, right? So I'll just give it a little time, maybe like 5 minutes, 10 minutes or thereabouts, so that people can actually come online. So but if you're already there, if you can hear my voice, if you can see me, please just say hi. Okay, so just say hi to me if you okay. Somebody is dropping some some messages that is not for this channel. Okay, this is not for this channel. This channel is all about sewing tutorials for people who have been able to watch some of my videos. So this channel is not, so if you watch, fine, okay, but don't come on and start saying rubbish, please. I wouldn't want that. Okay, so just say hi if you are there. Just say hi, and if you can hear my voice clearly, I want you also to just say yes, I can hear your voice. So I need to check it on my phone to know if the voice is okay. All right, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so okay, I don't understand what these guys are saying here. All right, okay, so I can hear my voice clearly. I don't understand what these guys are saying. Okay, good morning, everyone. You are welcome back to my channel. I want to welcome everybody to Thydee Fashion YouTube channel. Okay, guys, my name is Debbie. My name is Deborah Johnson, Debbie, and of course I am a fashion designer, and I also, of course, as you can see, this is a YouTube channel. I also create content, you know, around sewing, fashion design. Okay, so if any one of you that is watching me has watched any of my videos at all on Thydee Fashion, on this platform, on this channel, then just say yes. Just type yes, we have watched. Okay, so before I, of course, start saying everything that I have planned to say. Okay, so I uploaded a video. I posted a video today, very early this morning. And sorry, I am in Nigeria. I am a Nigerian. Okay, and of course I am speaking right now in Nigeria, from Nigeria. So thank you so much for coming online. Thank you so much for watching all my videos. You know, to my subscribers, I just want to say thank you, as in a huge, like, robust thank you to you guys. You guys have been so wonderful. And like I always say, I've always, each time I come online, there's this I think it's most times when I come live like this, I always have this, I don't know the feeling, though it's a good feeling anyway, because I remember so many things I went through, the struggle, emotional struggle that I put myself through, you know, before I could open a YouTube channel, before I could start a YouTube channel. It was like a struggle for me, right? Because I used to think, oh, will people like me? Will people like my face? What about my accents? Will people welcome the idea? Will people watch the videos and all of that, you know? And this really grounded me, you know, prevented me from doing what I should have done. So I used to be a very shy person. So I struggled even, you know, to start the YouTube channel. I didn't want to show my face, not to talk of coming live. This live thing, I should have started it years back, right? But because I didn't, in fact, it was always like, I always like asking questions, asking myself questions. Oh, what will you say? And all of that, you know, just try to tell myself, don't do it. But thank God today, it's a different story. So that's why at times, each time I come live, I am, it just drops in my mind that, Debbie, so you can do this. So it's just like, a game changer for me in a way. So thank you so much for everything that you guys have been doing, watching, liking, and all of that. And also I want to emphasize on liking videos, liking my videos. It goes a long way, as in it goes a long way. Please, each time you watch the video, or each time I post online, please, each time I post, it could be a kind of notification, it could be a video, it could be anything. Please watch and like and subscribe, and if you can share as well, share, because we need to be our brothers and sisters keeper, right? So there are so many fashion designers there, well, upcoming ones, that really want tutorials. They want to, you know, and of course, you just really need to be somebody's keeper, right? It's very, very important. So thank you once again. So I uploaded a video, you know, and that video is just like a reminder. Actually, it is an updated video, because I have that video. I think more than a year ago, I did a tutorial on that. So this is like an updated version of that, you know. So, and there was a question that I saw, okay, when I was going through, before I actually, before I started this live video, and the person was asking me, sorry, I need to open that, sorry, I need to see that question again. I need to see that question again. Sorry, just give me a little time for me to open my YouTube studio to check. But remember, I tried to read it, and the person was talking about the neckline measurement before the alteration, okay? Because I actually altered the neckline to fit into what I want to do, or what I wanted to do. So what I'm saying now, you may not really understand until you watch that video, right? Until you watch that video. That video talks about a roll collar with a cutaway neck, right? A roll collar with a cutaway neck. A roll collar with a cutaway neck. So, which means that you cannot, that video, or that design itself is all about cutting part of the neck, removing part of the neck, okay, removing it, cutting it away, just as the name implies, cut away neckline, right? So I just want to try to open to see this person's question. Okay, now the person is asking me, let me see, what's the name of this person? Let me just check. Ajoal Bang or something. Anyway, the person is saying or asking me that what was the initial measurement for the neckline before altering it? The initial measurement for the neckline before altering it, right? She's asking me, or probably he is asking me that question. Now I want to answer it right now. The measurement, my initial measure, it is the normal measurement, the normal neckline measurement that your bodice comes with, right? Now, the way I used to make my bodice before is not the same. It has changed. I have changed some of the things I do, okay, or I used to do before, right? Anytime I wanted to make neckline, of course, the usual neckline measurement, the universally acceptable one, is 3 by 3, right? Is 3 by 3. So, but for me now, I don't use 3 by 3, right? I go by the size of the wearer, the size of the person that wants to wear the outfit or the dress, right? It has to be, the neckline has to be the neckline for that person. You cannot just assume that 3 by 3 is the neckline measurement. Now, how did I come about this? I remember a client that I made a dress for some, like, 1 or 2 years back. Yeah. So of course, I knew it to be 3 by 3, and I did the same thing. I did 3 by 3. So, and the person told me that she didn't want wide neck, so she preferred normal neck that will cover. There was a spot she was trying to hide, so she doesn't like wearing wide neck. Okay, so she prefers the normal usual neckline that will cover, that will get to the, you know, the neckline, as in the base of the neck. So I thought, oh, 3x3 should be okay. Not that it was bad, but the person should also be able to breathe, right? So after making the dress, beautiful dress, she came for fitting. Of course, she came to collect the dress and she wore it. And she was like, neckline, healthy, fuju, and all of that. And I used the same 3x3, you know. And she insisted that it has to be the one that would be. So I decided I would not even remove anything from it. And I discovered that the neckline was actually small for her, a plus size person. And as at that time, I had not even grown big. So I could still manage 3x3, right? So that was what made me just to, you know, close eyes and do that. But I discovered that 3x3 is not the usual neckline. Well, it could be a standard actually, but for the fact that a measurement is standard does not mean it will fit all. We were made by God, you know, with different shapes, different, you know, everything. Your size may not be my size. Your measurement, of course, will not be my measurement. So we are all different. And even though there is a standard measurement, we should try and use our discretion, you know, anytime or in a way when we are making garments for people, right? So back to this question, it is the initial measurement that came with my pattern. Now, how did I get this? The pattern I actually used in that video is meant for me, is my pattern, right? Is my own, is for me. Okay, I made that pattern specifically for myself, right? So to go up by half an inch wasn't a problem for me, because I have even done the practical several times that of course I will add half an inch seam allowance, and I could say, okay, let me just test it before I turn it with lining. So me having half an inch as seam allowance on my neckline, it will still be okay for me. Though it stays right at the base of my neck, but it will still be fine for me. It will still be fine for me, you know. So I knew that, okay, well, based on experience, this is what will happen. So if you're doing ready to wear, or you have been doing stuffs for people, and you already know, you are used to their measurement, you will know. Now, the idea of me going up by half an inch is simple. Number one is for the collar itself to have a kind of balance. I don't know how I can put it, but for me, I feel it gives it a kind of look. You know, it covers here. And again, you know why you're thinking that way is because you feel, oh, the neckline is 3x3 and you going up by half an inch again. But don't forget that the shoulder line is wide already. So you won't feel like that's uncomfortable. The shoulder line is wide by 2.5 inches already. The back neck is down by 10 inches. So just try it. Just try it. It's not enough just to say, okay, how will it be? Don't just imagine how it's going to look. I would advise you try it out. You try it out before you can conclude, right? So try it out. Do some practicals. Now I want to emphasize on doing practicals. Practicals is very, very good. anytime you watch videos, please just try. It has really helped me a lot. In fact, I don't like telling people that I went to a fashion school, and the reason is because the reason is very simple. Very simple. I didn't even have time for fashion school. I just went there, registered there, just because I just wanted to belong to a sewing company, or so. I just wanted to like have an idea. Okay, though my plan was to be able to do, do whatever they wanted to offer me, the lectures, the practicals and all of that, but there was no time. There was no time for me to be doing that. I was working. I was doing a 8 to 5 job, they call it. I will go to work in the morning, come back in the evening. So I only had time to go to my fashion school on Friday nights. There could be traffic. There was no car. I had to board the bus from my office. Getting there, it could be like 7:30, and most times the lecturers would have even closed. One will manage to stay, and most times I wouldn't even see him or her. You can imagine and I paid. So many things. Even as at the time I left, I spent like a year. But as at the time I left, I couldn't even cut a flare, ordinary flare, 360-degree. I could not, because it was stressful for me. Combining work, combining training, oh dear, it was really, really stressful. So there was no time for me to do practical. And it's all these videos that I'm uploading, it's all about you just telling yourself, okay, that you can do it. Do practicals. It is very important. When you do practicals and you ask questions from me, then I will know you have done the practicals. I will know you have practiced. Because when you practice, there are so many things that you even get to understand. So many ideas. I could have done mine, and even the idea that I had probably when I was doing mine might be different from your own, and it's still the same topic. It's still the same thing, the same style. That is how we come up with different methods. When I started sewing well, I had gone through because like I said, my tailoring, my fashion, whatever, was not solid. My plan was to go to, well, anyway, I attended a roadside, I think one lady like that in my area, because I had to relocate at some point. So I spent like a month. Even the lady also just got married as at that time too. And she became pregnant. She wasn't coming to the shop. I will go there. So a lot of issues. But thank God for YouTube. Thank God for social media. I had to enroll for courses, and I was doing my practicals. And today you cannot, if I am telling you today that I went to a fashion school, I graduated, you will not argue with me. You will tell me, yes, I really did, because of what I can do right now. And it all boils down to doing your practicals, practicing all these things. These things, they are very, very important. You must practice, because if you don't practice, you won't know better. You will just keep accumulating the ideas. You keep, just coming with ideas, but you will not be able to execute any. You won't be able to execute any. So please, if you haven't watched that video, it's a new video that I just uploaded. Please go and like that video. Go and watch it. It's very important. It's very important, right? So my neckline is my neckline. is the usual neckline that I add to my, that I use the neckline measurement. Actually, what I do is I have, because now I am into ready to wear, even though not fully. So there's a standard measurement that I use. So depending on the size of the bodies that I'm, of the, or the pattern that I'm working on, I know the required neck measurements to use. So like for me now, I use 3 inches and 3/8 of an inch. Okay, so I just rounded it up to 3.5. So instead of 3 inches, I use 3.5. Right? I use 3.5. But before I used 3 inches, but now I use 3.5. Right? So by the time you go up by half an inch, it will be fine, knowing fully well that the shoulder line is wide enough. The shoulder line is okay, right? So that's all. I don't know if you guys have any question as regards my previous videos, as regards any of the videos that have worked on, or that have posted, or that you have watched. So it all depends on anyone that you have watched, or if there's any general question, or based on the new video that I have right now on Thydee Fashion YouTube channel. So if you have any question, you can let me know. Let me know if you have any question, and please help me like this my video. It's very, very important to me, right? So please like the videos. It goes a long way, right? It goes a long way. So any question at all from anyone, I'll be ending this live video in less than maybe 10-15 minutes. I'm not even sure if I can stay up to that. Okay, so I'm expecting questions from you. If you have been watching my videos, I'm sure you should by now, you should have questions that, of course. So questions from anybody, questions from anyone. Then what else do I say? Okay, so I just want to remind you again that Mondays and Fridays is going to be our live section. Okay, so if you have questions, or you have videos that you want, or topics that you want me to work on in my upcoming videos, please let me know in the comment section. So in less than 5 minutes, I should be ending this live video. So please, I know this is my first time of actually I think announcing it officially, the timing for the live class, right? So I know that by next Friday, I'm still going to remind you guys, by next Friday, I'm going to post it on the community tab. By next Friday, we'll have another time, right? We'll have another time. Okay, I'll be coming live again. So please just mark your calendar, make it a date with me on Friday as well, right? On Friday. So what else do we need to talk about? Okay, so I think for now I need to go. So if there's any question at all please just let me know in the comment section. I'll be so honored and glad to respond to your questions. Yeah, I'll be honored, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for always being there. For always being there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And all right, all right. So anyway, let me save that. Something came to my mind now that I wanted to share, but I'll save that till our next live video or live section, right? So all right, guys, I want to say thank you to all of you that have been watching, even those I don't know. Anyway, I do not, I don't expect to know everyone. Okay, so but please let's try to connect next time I come on live. Okay, so like I said, my name remains Debbie Johnson. I am a fashion designer, and on this channel I share sewing tutorials, pattern making ideas and tips. So if you haven't subscribed, please, this is the best time to subscribe. And of course, share the videos that you see, share on in your groups, share, anywhere you want to share. You are very free. And of course, you need to also drop comments, drop your comments, drop your questions in the comment section. So if there's any question, let me know. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So I'll be leaving now. God bless you. Bye.